grade 11 equation lesson. Today we are going to study the sums in exercise 13.1. In exercise 13.1 there are simultaneous equations given. Especially in these simultaneous equations, in algebraic letters their coefficients are fractions. So that's a specialty in here. Most of the coefficients are given in fraction form. Now we'll study how to simplify them, especially same method. Right, now look at the first one, exercise 13.1, question number 1a. 3 upon 5a plus 1 upon 3b equals 3. 1 upon 2a minus 1 upon 3b equals 8. Now analyze the two equations given, especially they are unknown terms or the algebraic letters a and b. Then find out which one has the same coefficients. Yes, for b you can find out same coefficient 1 upon 3, 1 upon 3. In the first equation it is plus 1 upon 3. In second equation minus 1 upon 3b. Now decide how can you cancel them, plus 1 upon 3b and minus 1 upon 3b. How can you cancel them? By adding or subtracting. Yes, you can cancel them by adding. So we'll add the two equations now. Right, firstly we'll add the first two terms. Then we should add plus 1 upon b and minus 1 upon 3b, plus 1 upon 3b and minus 1 upon 3b. But no need to add them, because earlier we decided when you add them, these two terms get cancelled. So no need to add them, because when you add them, they get cancelled. Now add the other two terms, 3 plus 8. 3 plus 8. Right. Now add them. To do this addition, 3 upon 5, 1 upon 2, need a common denominator. What's common denominator? Yes, 10. To make 5 as 10, multiply by 2, 6a. To the other one, 2 as 10, multiply by 5, then 5a. When you add the other two, 3 plus 8, 11. Right, further we'll simplify. Now easily you can add them. 11a upon 10 equals 11. To obtain a, send this 10 and 11 to the other side. 11 into 10 divided by 11. Now 11 and 11 cut down. A equals 10. Right. Now one value completed. A equals 10. Now we'll study how to obtain the other value. To find the other value, we have to use a substitution. The found answer is A equals 10. We'll apply to one of the above equations. A equals 10 will apply to one of the above equations. When you apply when you substitute, decide the easiest one. What is the easiest one here? Yes, first equation, because we don't have any minus signs. Basically, if you don't have any minus signs, it is the easiest equation to substitute. Right, we'll select that. First equation, 3 upon 5a plus 1 upon 3b equals 3. Right. Now we'll substitute and try to find the value of b. 3 upon 5, a is 10 plus 1 upon 3b equals 3. Here now we can cut down 5 and 10, so 10 2 times, 3 multiplied by 2, 6 plus 1 upon 3b equals to 3. Now send 6 to the other side, 3 minus 6, then 1 upon 3b equals, 3 minus 6 is minus 3. Take 3 to the other side, then minus 3 into 3. Here 1b, but basically no need to consider coefficient 1. So it's b. Then b equals to minus 9. B equals to minus 9. So finally answers are a equals 10, b equals minus 9. Right. Second one, analyze the algebraic terms and their coefficients. Find out the algebraic term with same coefficients. Which one? For term y. For the first equation it is minus 1 upon 2y. For the second equation minus 1 upon 2y. Same thing. Signs also same. So how can you cancel them? By adding or subtracting. That's the thing you have to decide. Minus 1 upon 2y, minus 1 upon 2y. You can cancel by, yes? By what? By subtracting. Right. We will subtract now. 1 subtract 2. 3 upon 5x subtract 1 upon 4x. No need to write these two terms because when you subtract them, they get cancelled. The other side, 9 minus 2. 9 minus 2. Now to subtract these x terms, we need again a same denominator. 5 and 4. What same denominator? Yes, 20. To make 5 as 20 times 4, 3 times 4, 12x. To take the other one, times 5, 5x. 9 minus 2 is 7. Right. Further we'll simplify this. It's common denominator 20. So when you simplify the numerators, 7x over 20 minus 7. To obtain x, take 20 to the other side. 7 times 20, take 7 to the other side, divide 7. 7 to 7 cancel, x equals 20. X equals 20. Right. Now we'll use substitution technique to obtain the value of y. Shall we use second equation for the substitution? Second one. So x equals 20, I will substitute to the second equation. 1 upon 4x minus 1 upon 2y equals 2. 1 upon 4x minus 1 upon 2y equals 2. Right, we'll apply x as 20 here and try to find the value of y. 1 upon 4, x is 20 minus 1 upon 2y equals 2. 4 and 20 divisible 5. 1 into 5 is 5 minus half y equals Right. Now take this 5 to the other side. Here it's plus 5. When you take plus 5 to the other side, minus 5 minus half y. Right. Now bring 2 minus 5 is minus 3 minus half y. Now take 2 to the other side, then minus 1y remain, minus 3 into 2 minus 1y equals minus 6. To cancel minus 1 by minus 1 there, we'll use divide by minus 1. So y equals 6. Earlier we got x as 20, then y equals 6. X equals 20, y equals 6. Third one. For the third one, we don't have a algebraic term with same coefficients. So if you don't have same coefficients for the algebraic term, firstly you have to build up same coefficients. Then decide the easiest way to build up the same coefficient as well. Right. I'll name the equations 1, 2. Right. When you analyze x terms, first equation 1/3 x, second one 1/2 x, 1 upon 2x. When you think about y terms, first one plus 1 upon 2, second one minus y. Here minus y means what is the coefficient here? 1. So when you think about y terms, in the first equation plus 1 upon 2, second one minus 1. So when you think about the numerical value, 1 upon 2 and 1. Here, easily you can make 1 upon 2 as 1. How can you make 1 upon 2 as 1? Forget about the signs, plus or minus. How can you make half as 1 multiplied by 2? Here 2 and 2 cancel, answer is 1. So that's why we'll multiply this one by 2, then you can make it as 1y. Right. So it is equation 1, we'll multiply it by 2. Equation 1 multiplied by 2. Right. Right. So this one also we have to multiply by 2. This one multiplied by 2, this one multiplied by 2. All the terms we should multiply by 2. 1 upon 3x multiplied by 2 is 2 upon 3x. So we should multiply in a fraction only the numerator, don't multiply the denominator. Then half y into 2. Earlier also we decided this into 2. Here 2 and 2 get cancelled. 1y, no need to write 1. So y, 4 multiplied by 2 is 8. Equation number 3. So if you multiply or divide any equation, you should change the number. So that's why this is equation 3. Now again I will take the second equation. Half x minus y equals 1. This is still the equation 2. Now analyze these two equations. Here plus y minus y. Plus y minus y. They are coefficient when you consider 1, 1, 1. So plus 1 minus 1. How can you cancel them? By adding or subtract? By adding. Right. So we'll add them. Equation number 3, addition, equation number 2. Right. 2 upon 3x, addition, 1 upon 2x equals, because no need to add these two, when you add them get cancelled, 8 plus 1. Now to simplify again, we need a common denominator because 3 and 2 different denominators. For 3 and 2, what's common denominator? 6. To make 3 as 6 times 2 times 2, so 4x. 2 as 6 times 3 times 3, so 3x equals to 9. To obtain x, we'll add them now. 4 plus 3, 7x upon 6. To obtain x now, six times 9 divided by 7. We simplify this further. X equals 6 times 9, 54 divided by 7. Further x here, it's an improper, so convert as mixed number. 7 5 over 7. Yes, 7 5 over 7 is a fractional number. Now we have to obtain the value of y. To obtain value of y, we should substitute this answer. X, how we got? 7 5 over 7. To which equation will apply? We'll analyze the equations and we'll select the easiest one. Yes, I think equation number 3 is easier. We'll apply to equation number 3. You can apply for any equation, select only the easiest one. Equation 3. Equation number 3 is 2 upon 3x plus 1y, y equals 8. Right, now apply x as 7 5 over 7. So 2 upon 3 multiply 7 5 over 7. I will apply as like this. It's easier, apply improper format. 54 over 7 plus y equals 8. Right, now simplify this. When you multiply this, 2 into 54, here you can cut down even. 3 and 54, 3 divided by 3, 1. 54 divided by 3 is 1, 8. Yeah. Then it's 36 over 7 plus y equals to 8. To obtain y, send this one to the other side as subtract 36 upon 7. Here we'll consider denominator for 8. We don't have denominator, but we'll consider denominator. Not denominator means we can consider it as 1. Now again decide common denominator as 7. This is 36. To make 1 as 7, multiply by 7. So 56. Now subtract 30 over 7. 30 over 7. Sorry, 20 over 7. Yes. When you subtract 56 minus 36 is 20. 20 over 7. Mixed number format is 2 6 upon 7. 2 6 upon 7. Right. So the answers, we'll write them together. X answer is 7 5 over 7. Y value is 2 6 upon 7. Right. We'll move to the next one. Right. 2 upon 7p minus 1 upon 3q equals 5. Second equation is 1 upon 2p minus 1 2 upon 3q equals 12. Here in this second equation, coefficient of q given in mixed number format. Shall we make it into improper format? It's easier to analyze the equations then. Right. So I'll repeat it by making improper value minus 1 2 upon 3. How much? Improper answer is 3 into 1 3 5. Q equals 12. Still I name it as equation 2 because I didn't multiply the equation. Now when you analyze the equation 1 and 2, I mean these two, right, find out any same coefficient terms. We don't have same coefficient terms, we don't have. So find out the term that easily you can make the same coefficients. Here it's easier to make q same, coefficients of q same. Here 1/3 q, here 5 over 3q, because the denominators are same, so you have to change only the numerators. So you can make 1 as 5 by multiplying 5. So then equation number 1 you should multiply by 5. Right, we'll multiply by 5 now. Right, then 2 upon 7, we should multiply only numerators when you have fractions. Earlier we did this. 5 times 2, 10 over 7p. Then 1 into 5 is 5 over 3q. Then 5 into 5, 25. Now it's equation 3. Now analyze equation 2 and 3. These two equations. Minus 5 over 3q minus 5 over 3q. How can you cancel them? By adding or subtracting? Yes, what is your answer? By subtracting. Right. So we'll subtract now. Equation 2 subtract equation 3. 1 upon 2p subtract 10 upon 7p. No need to write these two because when you subtract they get cancelled. 12 subtract 25. Right. Now we'll subtract. Again we did the same denominator. 2 and 7, same denominator is 14. Right. To make 2 as 14 times 7, 1 into 7 is 7. 7 as 14 times 2, so 20. Here when you subtract, getting a minus value. Right? Minus 12 minus 25. How much? 12 minus 25 is minus 13. Yes, minus 13. Minus answer. Right, now subtract these p terms. Minus 13p over 14 equals minus 13. Right. Now simplify to obtain P. Send 14 to the other side, into 14. Send this minus 13 to the other side, divide minus 13. Then P equals minus 13 get cancelled. Answer is 14. So P equals 14. Right. Now to obtain Q, we'll substitute P equals 14 to the equation. What do you like? I will apply it. Anyway, both are look like same. Will apply to the first one. Yes, first one. What's first one? 2/7p minus 1/3 q. 2/7. Two upon 7p minus 1/3 q equals how much? Was 5. We'll check this again. Yes. Right. Now we'll apply and simplify this. Apply P as 14. 2/7 to make P 14 minus 1/3 q equals 5. 7 and 14 cut down. 2 times 2 is 4 minus 1/3 q equals 5. First take 4 to the other side, then minus 1/3 q minus 4, then 1/3 q equals 1, q equals 1 into 3 divided by minus 1. So q equals minus 3. Q equals minus 3. So the answers are P equals 14, Q equals minus 3. Right. Next one. M upon 4 plus 5n over 3 equals 36. 3m over 8 minus 5n over 12 equals minus 2. Right. Now we'll decide how to make same coefficients. When you analyze the terms, focus that n term 5n, 5n, it's same. But denominators are different. Here denominator is 3, here denominator is 12. So if you can make this 3 as 12, then it's okay. So how to make 3 as 12 here? Multiply by 4. But you are multiplying the denominator by 4. So So here also then 4 multiplied by 4. Here the bottom one you have to multiply by 4. Here bottom value norm is 1. So 1 multiplied by 4. Clear? So you have to make 3 as 12. So that's why 3 multiplied by 4. You are multiplying bottom by 4. Here then bottom number 4. So 4 multiplied by 4. Here no bottom number 1. So that's why we say 1. 1 into 4. You have to say 4. Clear? Right. Now equation 1 we should multiply its bottom value by 5. Denominator by 4. So that's why denominator by 4. So what about the numerator? No need to multiply numerator. So to show that no need to multiply by numerator, we will say we are multiplying it by 1. Because when you multiply by 1, no changes. Right. Now see here, 1 multiplied by n, still n. 4 multiplied by 4, 16, plus 1 multiplied by 5n, 5n. 4 multiplied by 3, 12. 1 multiplied by 36, 36. Here no bottom value means 1. 1 into 4, 4. Further we can do a little simplification there. M over 16 plus 5n over 12 equals 36 divided by 4 is 9. It's equation 3. And we'll analyze this one with equation number 2. 3m upon 8 minus 5n upon 12 equals to minus 2. This is still equation number 2. Right. Now I will stop this sum from here. You should complete the sum here. Right. Now halfway I came with you. So from here onwards you should do the sum. Now simply further if I explain here, when you analyze n terms here, plus 5n over 12, here minus 5n over 12. Plus and minus, same coefficients there. How to cancel that? By adding or subtracting? By adding. So you have to add the equations. Right? You have to add the equations. Equation number 3 and equation number 2. Right. From here onwards you should complete and you should send me the answers like earlier you did. Right. Next one. Right. Here, how can you build up the same coefficients? Equation 1, equation 2. In the second equation, see, we don't have any fractional concepts. No fraction, all are whole numbers. Can you make equation number 1 also without any fractions? If you want equation 1 without fraction means you should cancel this 3. As well you should cancel this 2. Then we don't have fractions. How can you cancel that? Denominator 3 and denominator 2. Yes. Now when you think about 2x upon 3. To cancel this 3, what is the thing you want? Multiply by 3. 3 and 3 cancel. When you think about the other term, 3y upon 2. How to cancel 2? Multiply by 2. Then 2 and 2 cancel. But two different numbers. Here 3, here 2. So we can't multiply with two different numbers. You should multiply by same number. Can you give a same number here and here to cancel 3 and 2? Can you give? Target is cancel 3 and cancel 2. Can you decide a common number? Multiply by what? Multiply by 6. Okay. Multiply by 6. A divided by 3, 1. 6 divided by 3, 2, then 4x. Here when you multiply by 6, 2 divided by 2, 1, 3 divided by 2 is 3, then 9y. Yes, done. So what we'll do now, equation 1 will multiply by 6. Equation 1 will multiply by 6. Right. Okay. Here I'll write the multiplication just to understand further. 2x upon 3 multiplied by 6 plus 3y upon 2 multiplied by 6 minus 1 multiplied by 6 minus 6. Now simplify. 3 divided 3 1, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 4x. Here 3, 9y equals to minus 6. We'll say equation number 3, and I'll take over here second one, 4x minus 5y equals 22. It's equation number 2. Right, this one also I'll stop at here. You should continue from here onwards like earlier sum. Here further if I explain, here 4x, here 4x, same thing. How can you cancel? By subtracting. Equation 3 subtract equation 2. Right. From here onwards you should complete and send me the answers. Right. Next one given statement type question. Right. Shall you read it, understand perfectly? At a festival held in a school, half people's association agreed to bear half of the amount spent on refreshment. So half of the refreshment and 1/3 amount spent on decoration. Right. So past people given these two amounts. What is that? Half of the refreshment amount and half of the decoration. Right. Accordingly, the amount given by the past people's association was 20. So their contribution is 20,000. That is for half of the refreshment and 1/3 of decoration. Rest amount spent on refreshment and decoration was given by welfare society. The balance, which was 30,000, given by the welfare society. Right. Taking the amount spent on the refreshment as x. The total refreshment cost is x. And decoration cost is y. Construct a pair of simultaneous equations to indicate the above information. Right. Again, look at the past pupils' contribution. They contributed 20,000, which is half of the refreshment. Refreshment means x. So half of x. And 1/3 of decoration. Decoration means y. So 1/3 y given. So half of x and 1/3 of y given by past pupils. Their contribution was 20,000. So one equation is half of x and 1/3 of y given by past pupils. Their contribution given 20,000. One equation. Now, the welfare society given 30,000. They said it is a balance of the given here. So half of x given past pupils. What is the balance then? Another half. 1/3 y given by past pupils. When 1/3 is given, what is the balance? 1/3 given. Balance is 2/3. So 2/3 y given by welfare society. Right. So these two are the equations. First part done. Right. Then simplification section. The second one I will again leave for you. right? Now according to this lesson, you have to do 3 sums. All are final parts. In earlier 2 direct equations, I made up half a part. You should continue the other 2. Here, I build up the equations. You should simplify and get the answers, right? So, complete quickly and send me the answers of these 3 questions. With the next lesson, we'll study the quadratic